Hey friends, this is Latif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Fantom Coin. This was my previous video I shared with you almost a week ago, and I told you that the price line of Fantom is going to break out a very strong and key resistance zone very soon on the weekly time frame. And this was the chart. Let me just show you this chart. And this was the video, and this was the chart, and I place this trend line here. I connected all these candlesticks, including this week of the candlestick as well. And I told you guys that this is our resistance, and soon the price line can again hit this resistance because we had so many signals by the oscillators and indicators that I showed you in my previous video. Let me show you those indicators again. This was the stochastic, and at that time we received a buying signal from the oversold zone by the stochastic. You can see that it was entered the oversold zone. At the same time, the price line was being accumulated here at the same level where it has been accumulated previously as well. And when we received the buying signal here, like this blue line crossed of this orange line, that was a buying signal by the stochastic. And we also received a buying signal by the moving average convergence divergence, the MACD, that was turned weak bearish from strong bearish. And I told you guys that here we also have received a bull cross or buying signal by the directional movement index. This is the most powerful indicator, and especially when it gives buying signal on the weekly time frame like this blue line cross this orange line. And previously we received this cross here back, let me show you, here back in 2020, in June 2020, when this blue line crossed up this orange line here, and we had a let me zoom the candlesticks. You can see that we had a nice rally from here. Again, the price action had a correction move, and we had a very big move after that. And you can see this directional movement index, this positive directional movement index, that is the blue line that represents the bulls, and this orange line represents bears, was continuously moving above this orange line. And you can see that we had a very nice rally after that. And when we received, for example, we received the buying signal here, but the stochastic was not in oversold. That was moving down from the overbought zone. And when we received this stochastic bull cross from the oversold zone, then a real bull rally of Fantom coin was started. Same as like that. This time we received the buying signal by this directional movement index here in July 2021, and we also received a buying signal here by the stochastic oscillator in July 2021 at the same time. And therefore I was telling you that this time we can expect a move without weight. Like previously we had a rally after this buying signal of directional movement index, but that was not such a big rally. But when we received the buying signal by the stochastic from the oversold zone, then a powerful bull run was started. Same as like that. This time we again received the buying signal by both indicators, but this time we received the buying signal at once. Like we received the buying signal by the stochastic and this directional movement index in the month of July. Therefore, without any weight, this powerful rally was started. Now here I have also added another indicator, that is the momentum indicator, the squeeze momentum, that is also available free of cost at the TradingView. And you can see that it was very strong bearish, and now here for this is the fourth week, it has started turning bullish from weak bearish to, from strong bearish to weak bearish. That is another bullish signal, and we can expect that soon it will be turned very strong bullish. Like previously it was turned here, and you can see continuously it is turning more and more bullish. Therefore this time it is possible that the price line will break out this resistance, even though we are not having the closing so far. We need the weekly closing above this resistance, and I'm expecting such a powerful, after such a powerful candlestick, we can have a breakout. Like previously, we had a powerful attempt this time, but the price line was rejected and it was moved down. But this time I'm expecting that it will break out, because we have received the buying signal by the momentum indicator. We have also received the buying signal by this directional movement index, and we have also received the buying signal by the stochastic as well from the oversold zone. And right now you can see this ADX has just started moving to the upside. This ADX, this pink line, shows the power of bulls or bears. Like for example, right now we are having this bullish line above the bearish line. Therefore, once this ADX will be moving up, that will be showing the power of bulls or buyers. For example, if we would have this orange line above this blue line, then ADX would be showing the power of bears or sellers. So right now, if the ADX is moving up, it is showing that the buying is getting more and more powerful, and I'm expecting that soon it will be move more up. Like here we can see here the value was, you can watch the value here, more than 60, and here the value was more than 52, and you can see that time we were having a powerful buying here. But when this ADX started moving down, that was showing that bulls are losing control, and you can see that this ADX was also moving down, and finally we received a bear cross. This blue line crossed down this orange line, and we had a powerful sell. And finally now we have again received this buying signal, and you can see that the price line is following this signal and breaking out this very strong and major resistance level. And at the same time, on the daily time frame chart, the price line has broken out all simple moving averages with the time period of 25, 50, 100, and 200. This blue one is 25, and this green one is 50. This red one is 100, and this yellow one is 200. I'm waiting for the golden cross between the 250 simple moving averages. That will be the real buying signal, and a big invitation to the buyers and a big number of traders to FTM to buy more and more FTM. If I remove the 125 simple moving averages from here, then we can see how much closer these moving averages of 250 are with each other. Like the 50 simple moving averages moving very aggressively to the upside to form this golden cross very soon with 200 simple moving average. Then the price line after this golden cross, the price line can travel for the long term above this supports of 250 simple moving averages for the long term. Now, if we take a look at the different support and resistance levels, the price level support and resistance, then previously we had here the 60 cents, very strong resistance level, and you can see that the price line was moving below this resistance level since after Feb 2021, and here the price line broke out this resistance, moved down again, and here we also had a head and shoulder formation as well, and the price line broke down the neckline and moved more down, and after a long bearish trend, finally the price action broke out this resistance. Here we had a rejection, and after a small rejection and correction, the price action broke out the next resistance of 60 cents and also 70 cents as well. The fact is that so far we did not have closing even above the 70 cents resistance level as well. Therefore, we need to wait for the closing. That will give us a confirmed signal whether we are above the 70 cents or not. And this is very strong key level resistance zone. And we can see that this is 87.80. And this is very strong resistance level. Like here, the price action was rejected first time from here, from 80 cents, 87.80. And then we again reached here between 87.80 to 94 cents, and we had a strong rejection again, and now the price line is again trying to break out this resistance zone. So right now this is really critical time and very important moment for Fantom coin, that If it will break out this resistance, then after breakout we can have a very powerful rally like Solana did. If you did not watch that move of Solana, then you can go back and you can watch my previous videos on Solana. Then you can better understand how Solana broke out the final resistance, and after breaking out final resistance, it went more powerful, more bullish after breaking out the final resistance level, and even rallied beyond $100. Same as like that, the Fantom coin can also do. Now, this time, why I'm saying that it can break out this zone? One reason is that I've already told you that we have received the buying signal by the stochastic from the oversold, and we have also received one of the biggest buying signal on the weekly time frame by the directional movement index, and this momentum indicator has just started turning bullish. That is clearly showing that this is just the beginning of this move, this bullish move. Now, if we take a look at this candlestick, this is a Marubozu candlestick. If we have a complete solid body and not more than 5% of the body is wick, and more than 95% of the body is complete solid body, that is the Marubozu candlestick. And when it appears while during the rally to the upside or to the downside, like here it was appeared when it was moving to the downside, that was a clear signal for the continuation of the rally, and you can see that we had a long-term bearish move or bearish trend after that. Now here, while breaking out this 70 cents resistance and this 87.80 cents resistance levels, here another Marubozu candlestick has appeared. The shape of the candlestick can be changed because there are approximately 3.3 hours are left in ending of this candlestick on the daily time frame. However, if it will be finished in this shape, like we're having, not more than 5% of the candlestick is wick and more than 95% of this candlestick is a complete solid body, that is a clear signal for the continuation of the rally, and soon the price line can break out this final resistance, and after breaking out this final resistance we can have a very massive rally, because this is the key resistance zone which the price line is trying to break out right now. So this was the update so far. I hope that you have liked the video. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well, and for more ideas you can also support me at the Patreon. I have shared my link in the video's description to join me here. Take care. Goodbye.